Hi, I'm Rich Torrey, and welcome to another Level Up Cartooning. All you ever need to follow along with me is a pencil and paper. It doesn't get any easier than that, right? We're wrapping up our month-long tour of the creepy by focusing on a few monsters. Earlier this week, we drew the Lich from Adventure Time. We're going to end our October with another version of the Undead. This one from Gravity Falls. If you're familiar with Gravity Falls and you know Mabel, Dipper, and Grunkle Stan are able to destroy the Undead by singing three-part harmony. Rather badly. Anyway, before we get started, make sure you hit that thumbs up and the subscribe button as it helps this channel to grow, and hit the bell so you never miss a lesson. Okay, so let's draw one of the Undead from Gravity Falls. We're going to draw our Undead step by step, giving you the secret formula to be able to draw him, or it, again and again. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know I normally use the character's head to figure out how big the entire character is. In this drawing, our Undead dude is 4 heads tall. In other words, however tall his head is, his entire body is 4 of those. Alright, so let's start with a roadmap for our Undead dude. So there's our roadmap for our Undead guy from Gravity Falls. Now we're on to step 2. In this step, we do what I call roughing out the features. I want to remind you that until the third and final step, you want to draw as light as possible. You'll see that I use guidelines to help me to know where to put our zombie's eye, or at least where the eye socket is, his mouth, the hole where his nose should be, stuff like that. We don't want those guidelines in the final drawing, so you want to draw them light enough to be able to erase them easily. So let's rough out our Undead's features. Okay, so there are the roughed out features of the Undead guy from Gravity Falls. So now with the roadmap done and the features roughed out, it's time for the final step. In step 3, we get to have fun. We get to draw in the details of our undead dude. This is where we make him look really creepy and gross. We don't have to guess where to put things because we've already done all the hard work figuring that out. In this step, it's okay to draw darker, but don't press too hard or mindlessly retrace over the lines you've already drawn. Always draw with an eye on tweaking and improving until the very end. So let's draw in the details for the undead. Alrighty, there he is, the undead monster guy from Gravity Falls. So how do you think you did? Understand, if you've never drawn an undead person before, then you cannot expect to have drawn him perfectly. You notice I don't spend time coloring him during this video because I want my lesson to focus solely on the drawing process. Now you have the secret formula, the process for drawing the undead. And with that, you can draw him again and again. And by all means, color him when you're done. I promise each time you draw him, it'll be a little better and a little easier. I also promise the more you work with me, the better you're going to get at all of your cartoon characters. For those of you who want to go a little deeper, click on the link below for my free 4-part drawing series, where I spend more time explaining the details and the thinking behind each step of what I call the level up cartooning process. So I'd love to see your undead drawing. If you can, take a picture and post it on either Facebook or Instagram, and don't forget to include the hashtag #LevelUpCartooning. I hope you had as much fun as I did with this one. Remember to subscribe, and thanks for joining me. Until next time, keep drawing, my friends. Oh, and happy Halloween.